Alright guys, I'm coming back at you with some fresh, hot new Dragon Ball Super spoilers. What we have here is actually spoilers for episode 94 of Dragon Ball Super. So that is not this weekend's episode, but the episode after that. Now I'm getting, this is a scan courtesy of Yonkao Productions. Your boy Yonkao, he always has all of this stuff first. And the translation here I'm actually looking at is Ken Zyro. So of course, huge shout out to Ken Zyro over on Twitter. Guys, definitely follow him. He is hilarious, by the way. Ken Zyro, definitely a really cool dude. Alright, so let's jump into it. So what we have here is Evil Emperor's Resurrection, Mysterious Assassin Awaits. So, this is interesting to me that they're saying the Emperor's Resurrection. Now, I am not sure, but I guess this looks to me as though Frieza's request from Goku will probably be to be revived. And it looks like they might use the Dragon Balls to resurrect Frieza at some point here. Just judging by the word resurrection, because if they really were going to use Baba to get Frieza, which is what I thought was going to happen, it might still, you know, it probably is what's going to happen. Baba will just allow Frieza to enter the living, realm for 24 hours. I don't really see why the word resurrection is necessary, but I don't know. I guess, did they refer to Goku as a 24-hour revival? Possibly. Definitely still think that Frieza will be returning with the help of Baba, but it's very possible now that Frieza's request from Goku will be to be revived, which I guess I understand. Looking at some of the text here, Goku goes to meet Frieza. Goku's friends heavily object to Frieza joining the team. Can Goku safely recruit him? I think the answer is yes there, absolutely. Frieza will join. Even if just the only reward Frieza gets is getting out of that cocoon for a little bit of time, I certainly can understand why Frieza would want to take that. Notice over here we have Trunks and Goten look after things in 17's absence. Remember, back in Android 17's little couple episodes, that was the agreement that Goku made with 17, that he would have Trunks and Goten look after his island reserve in the meantime while he wasn't there, in case some poachers decided to show up or anything of that nature. So it looks like Goku is going to come through on his promise. That's good to see. Here we go. Universe 7 makes their final preparations before the start of the main event. Meanwhile, Goku asks Goten and Trunks to look after things, protect animals in 17's absence, yep, we are aware of that, as was the condition for 17's participation, and heads to the other world to see Frieza. So, looks like Goku is going to go to Otherworld to meet with Frieza. Frieza will probably do a quick spar with Goku and make that request of Goku, maybe to be resurrected or whatever it could be. And then at that point, it seems as though Goku then has to head back and possibly get the A-OK from Beerus. That's what I'm kind of getting from this. Goku has to run this by some higher power, be it Kaioshin, King Yama it could be, or Baba. He has to talk to someone, and then after that, he will return to see Frieza. Now, here's what's really interesting. Here we have the last little blurb here. Attacking Frieza. SIDRA of Universe 9 holds a grudge against Universe 7. Hearing that Frieza was going to be one of their members, he plans to defeat him beforehand for an easy win. Now, I find this incredibly fascinating for a number of reasons. One, I would love to know how the fuck does SIDRA know about Frieza all of a sudden? That's really interesting. Two, clearly, SIDRA, remember we saw him and the Trio of Dangers and, SIDRA's attendant only a few episodes ago. Universe 9 is having trouble finding members to join their team. So I'm wondering if this is going to continue. They can't really find members, and SIDRA wants to take it out on Universe 7. Now, obviously, we know that Universe 9 has the lowest rank of all of the universes. Of course, it's mortal level, not battle power. Some people still are confused about that. So SIDRA could have a grudge against Universe 7 for any number of reasons. Maybe being the fact that they defeated his Universe 9 in the Zen exhibition match. Maybe it's, anger at Goku for, what he believes this is all Goku's fault, that all of this is going to happen, even though it was revealed that Zeno-sama would have exterminated all of these universes anyway, and all Goku did was give everyone a chance to actually defend themselves, give them a chance. Maybe that's why he's butthurt. Very possible. Now, the other thing, too, I do want to touch on is the afterlife, right? Based on depictions of the afterlife we've seen in previous Dragon Ball merchandise and stuff, and how kind of the universes look, it appears as though each universe does have its own afterlife, based on, I'll put up a picture right here of what the universes look like. I'm having trouble explaining it right now, but it should be on screen, of kind of like where you see like where the Great Kaioshin planet is, you see where all of the human realm is, you see the afterlife, all of that stuff. Now, again, there's one of these in every universe, so it's interesting to me that SIDRA is not only going to go from Universe 9 into Universe 7, he's then going to go into the afterlife of Universe 7. I have no guesses as to how SIDRA finds out about Frieza, all of this shit. Judging by Frieza and Beerus' relationship in the past, I suppose it's possible that some of the other gods of destruction have talked with Beerus and maybe know about Frieza because of Beerus, but this is interesting. I'm going to be honest, I don't have a lot of guesses as to how we get from SIDRA looking for team members to him going into Universe 7's hell, Earth's hell, to take down Frieza. Now, one thing I know for sure is that Frieza, there's no fucking way Frieza can handle a god of destruction. We saw that SIDRA is able to use that Hakai technique that everyone slurps all day long. So, I would imagine if SIDRA wanted, he would be able to fuck up Frieza pretty easily. I think all of the gods of destruction are easily stronger than any mortal we have seen to this point in any of the Dragon Ball stuff. So, I don't know exactly how they're gonna kind of get away from SIDRA, but I cannot see Frieza beating him head on, and I couldn't even see Frieza and Goku fighting SIDRA being able to take him head on. I think the gods of destruction are just way too overwhelming of a foe for any of these characters to hope to take on. So something will happen. I guess I could see maybe Beerus accompanying Goku, and then maybe we would see Beerus and SIDRA fight a little bit. Now, wouldn't that be fucking epic? Seeing two gods of destruction battle before the Tournament of Power even begins? That would be sick. Definitely that's what I hope happens. So, to kind of summarize everything up, looks like in episode 93, Goku will visit Frieza. Frieza will make his request, possibly to be resurrected with the Dragon Balls. And it looks like Goku will either head to Beerus to run that by Beerus, or maybe go find Baba to ask Baba to revive Frieza for 24 hours. Then at some point while Goku is doing that, SIDRA finds out about Frieza and heads to destroy him. And Goku is then, unknowingly on a race against time to possibly help Frieza before he's destroyed by the Universe 9, a god of destruction. Maybe Beerus will accompany Goku to the Universe 7 afterlife to kind of tell Frieza, listen, motherfucker, no fucking bullshit or you will get Hakai'd with the quickness. So I guess that's probably what'll happen. We might see some God of Destructions fighting. Oh boy, would that not be just the dopest shit.